Hey, what's up, guys? It's Big Marv here, and welcome back to my 100-day challenge. It is day 93 of the countdown. Over the next 20 weeks, we're going to be doing some different funnel hacking, teaching you guys different things to do with funnels, automation, getting your business functional online. So if you tuned in earlier, then when I was doing Funnel Fridays, then I hacked a WordPress site and turned it into a funnel. So now what I'm going to be doing is going back into that funnel and actually making it functional with an email campaign. So let's take a look at it. So the first thing I gotta do is I'm going to go in and do the naming, because obviously the naming is off. So let's take this funnel vault. Alright, and then I'm going to say 2 clicks home. Alright. I'm going to rename this from squeeze page to home page. Alright, in this thank you page, I already have a template. 2 clicks. Because I built another funnel for them. So I'm just recycling the template. I hope you guys caught that lesson. Alright, so now let's edit this home page and get it functional. Alright. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the overall background image. I don't care for it, so I'm going to change it to something else. Alright, and then these rows here, I'm going to make them look a little pretty. Some drop shadow. There we go. Somebody blowing me up. Alright, there we go. And now let's add a drop shadow. Do this. Okay, and then it puts a divider there. And then this one, instead of doing top only, I'm going to do the whole thing. Alright, and then this is our Instagram. I'm going to change this background for the Instagram feature. let's see how this looks. We'll go change that if I end up not liking it. Alright, so now that's styled the way I want it. Now what I'm going to do is, one, I need to fix these links. So home, we'll just leave that the same. Actually, I can get rid of home. You don't even need home. The about is that section. Then the team, let me go ahead and grab this CSS. Just grab it here. And we'll make that the link for team. Okay, and then gallery will be this section. And then contact will be this row here, or this section. So what this will do is when you click on these links, it'll just scroll up and down the page to go to the different information. Alright, so there's that. Now what I'm going to do is do a pop-up. Basically, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I already have it up. Or actually, I already have a funnel made with their discount. I'm just going to go save that section so I can reuse it in the pop-up. So let me go back to the 2 clicks funnel. Alright, so if I go in here, and I'm going to save this section as 2 clicks often. Alright, so now that's saved. Alright, so what's going to happen basically if they go to exit the page, this pop-up's going to pop up and give them a call to action. I can't just put a section in there. Okay. So let me go save the row. Hold on. Now let me get back to that pop-up. Just go to my rows. You can see it in here now. Well, that was a waste. There we go. So save 25% off your first parts order. Enter your info below to save today, and it's going to submit the page. So now what we're going to do is go to the settings and show when user tries to exit. Boom. Now let's take a look and see how this thing is performing. So here's our about section, team, gallery, and the green is actually not bad. And then contact. And then if I try to exit, oh, yep, and there's the pop-up. Cool. So now what happens when they actually input that info? Oh, there's one more thing I need to do is the SEO metadata. We're saying it 2 clicks automotive. Your local source for VW, Audi, and Porsche repair and 2 clicks automotive. Alright, now that the SEO metadata is updated, now let's do the thank you page. You can see I already used that template. I just want to take a look. Make sure it's all good to go. Alright, thank you. Check your email. You will receive your coupon shortly. And then we do a call to action to tell them to follow them on Facebook. So now I'm going to set an integration. So I already have 2 clicks integrated into MailChimp. We're going to add to list, 2 clicks German automotive, don't send confirmation. And save that. So we have name, email, phone, and message. Now let's take a look at MailChimp. Alright, let me get out of here. So you can see I already have a welcome message set up, so if somebody subscribes to the list, then they're going to receive this email. Here is the 25% off coupon for your first parcel order at 2 Clicks German Automotive. And it's set to expire, so let me go ahead and actually get rid of that. You can tell this is an older campaign. They don't actually run ads. So I did this let's just say December. Alright, and then I mean that's a short and sweet Move on. Of course, you can put a little bit more into it. You know, the MailChimp email builder is fairly similar to ClickFunnels in the sense that it's all drag and drop elements. Here's the elements on the right. You drag them over here. You know, and then just modify the elements to your choosing. So that will automatically be sent out whether they use this or if they use the pop-up. I want to show you guys list. So if you go to the list fields and merge tag, you can see we have name, email, address, phone number. So we need to put something in here for the message to work. So we're going to add a field, text, right? And then we're going to call this message. Alright, and we're going to make sure that this custom merge tag that we just set is set in here. See, message. Alright. Name, email, and phone works by default with MailChimp. Let's make sure they're all visible. Alright. So perfect. Integration is set up. Thank you page is set up. Links work. Instagram is showing up. So let me show you these two websites side by side. So 2clicksautomotive.com. This is their WordPress site. And then I took it over here in ClickFunnels. I hacked the site. And this is the ClickFunnels variation of that website. Alright, and one last thing I want to show you guys, because Big Milt asked me to do this for him real quick. I want to go over the image element. And this is, 18 minutes into the video. So I'll make sure I let Milt know, fast forward it if you don't want to watch the whole damn thing. But he was just wondering how to modify images inside ClickFunnels. So I'm just going to go over the element real quick. So this right here is an image element. If you click the settings, over here on the right hand side, this top box, this is where you would actually upload it. So you can pick an image out of your library or upload a new one. The alternate text, this is going to be the text that loads on the back end for like search engines and shit like that. Image width and height, you can see I have a custom height of 400 pixels set. Basically, this is how many pixels wide it is versus how many pixels tall it is. So if you have a huge image and you need to make it smaller, you can go in here and dial in the length and width here, or width and height, sorry. And then link URL, that's like if you want to make it to where they can click on the image and it actually take them to a website, you'd put that link there. And link target URL, normal would mean it replaces the window. New tab, new window would mean it opens the link in a new window. Themes, this is going to be little things like you can see how this has a black border with a little bit of a shadow. That's what all these different themes are. If you click a theme, see it'll change the way the image is displayed based on the theme that you select. And then advanced, this is your align. Do you want it centered, left, right? Do you want round corners, circle? Do you want it in a circle? Do you want it to have round corners? Do you want it to have a white thumbnail border? Do you want to have a dark thumbnail border? None. Shadow, that would be this little shadow you see around the edges here. You want light, full, or dark shadow? Opacity, do you want it to fade out? No. And do you want to turn it black and white? And if you wanted to move it, say you want this image to go up here, you just drag and drop. Right? And drop it into any section I want to. Doesn't really matter. And if you don't like it, you just hit the little trash can. Boom. If you want to make another one, you hit the clone sign here. So that is pretty much it for the image element in ClickFunnels. That's how you modify it. Oh, one more thing, margin. Margin would be the amount of space between the top of this image and whatever is above it. So modify the margin here. Go back to 20. In CSS info, this would be like if you wanted a link. So like you see how these links up here are set to scroll to different sections. I can grab this CSS info and scroll right to that image by using the ID selector. So there's that. Anyways, that was a homepage funnel and making it work with Big Marv. I hope you guys are taking this 100-day challenge seriously. I want to see some funnels, you guys. Drop your links below. Let's check them out. This is Big Marv. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on Monday. One love.